Hello, everyone, and welcome to a very special StuyEats episode. I am joined today by Ella, Alec, and Julianna, and they are here to talk about their upside down cake.
Hi, I'm Ella. I'm a rising junior. I made the pineapple upside down cake, and I was the executive producer in Stop Wrestling this year.
Hi, I'm Alec. I'm also a rising junior. I made the upside down apple cake, and I was soft rush coordinator in Sing this year.
Hi, I'm Julianna. I'm a rising senior, so I was not part of Soft Sing, but love them, so I'm doing it for them. I was a tech director in Junior Sing, and I made the upside down strawberry cake.
So the reason why we have a upside down cake series with you three is because the Soft Rush Sing theme was Wonderland, and it featured a upside down canvas.
On purpose, obviously.
Yeah, intentionally,
Yes,
of course.
of course. And we thought it would match pretty well, seeing that you guys all played a very large roles in the Sing production. That was wonderful, by the way. It was a great way to end off the school year before the COVID-19 pandemic. So let's talk a little bit about your experiences with the upside down cakes. Who would like to start?
I'll go. Okay, so I was very excited because I had never made any kind of like upside down cake, and I don't make cake often, so I was really excited. And I was having so much fun at the beginning because I was like organizing everything, and I was putting the pineapple and I was putting the cherries in, and it was like looking super nice, and I was like, wow, this is so much fun. And then, well, first of all, one of my cherries fell, which was not fun for the video, but it's okay. And then afterwards, I put it in the oven, and then I heard like a drip, drip, drip sound, and I was like, what is happening? Because you also are supposed to use the pan that like a springform pan, so like the bottom could come up. So I was like, is it not tight enough? And it was, because I checked before I started like 3 times, and I asked my mom and stuff. So I was really, really confused, and I was like, I hope it's gonna be okay. So I like let it bake. And my sister would come into the room, and she was like, is something burning in here? And I was like, yeah, that's like something, like the butter just kind of dripping onto the oven floor. So I was freaking out. I was like, oh my god, what is going to happen? And then weirdly enough, it turned out well, and it was really good. So I was very happy.
I guess I'll go next. Okay, so I feel like, I don't know, my video was more of me just being a clown than me teaching people how to make cake. So I was just like, oh my god, why am I dumb the entire video? Because I made the idiotic decision of calling my friend right before, and she was like there the whole time. So I was just like screaming at her while I was vlogging, and it was just like, there are a bunch of clips of me just that get cut off because I like screamed at her. But like, it was a fun experience. I guess I did some dumb stuff. Like I cracked an egg on the floor. I guess like more baking related things. Like I accidentally I was like 3 cups of strawberries will be enough, but then it wasn't enough. But I was too lazy to go back and put in another cup of strawberries. So I was like, you know what, this is happening. Too late now. And then I don't know, it was a fun experience because I also don't really make cake that much. I baked a lot of cookies, but like that's basically it. So it was kind of like a new experience for both me and Ella. I don't know about Alec, but like, yeah. But it was cute. So.
Yeah, so I guess I'll go next. So I made the upside down apple cake, right? So in the beginning, everything was going great, right? I had all my ingredients measured out. Like I was like, I am like, this is gonna be incredible. No one can top this, right? Yeah, no. So for some unknown reason, like we didn't have any butter at home. like any at all. So, and I called Ella like right afterwards. I was panicking because like, so I used coconut oil, right? Because I went to like a bunch of different stores like near where I live, and none of them had butter for some reason. So I found coconut oil in one of them. I looked online. I was like, oh yeah, you can replace it 1-to-1 with butter. I was like, perfect, right? I start making it, and then I realized that like when the coconut oil melts, it's like pure liquid, which doesn't really work well, especially when you have more liquid than actual batter. So like when I was making it at the end, like I mixed all the ingredients together, and then I see like a thick film of coconut oil above all the batter. And at that point in the video, it was like I was talking about I was like, oh yeah, by the way, in case it's too like liquidy, right? Just add more flour. I was like, okay. So I had to improvise with that. But other than that, it went pretty well. I was very happy at the end when it flipped over and not everything came crashing down. So yeah, overall it was very new, but I'm happy with it. Had a fun time. Would not do it again, but enjoyed it.
I was mad at Alex. He was telling me how like scared he was to flip it over and you couldn't see it in his video, and I was like, did you see how like freaking out I was? Like, why didn't you do that? And I was really upset with him. But it's fine. It's fine. We're fine.
Well, in Julianna's video, I don't believe she even flipped it over to
Yeah.
show.
No, I did flip it over. I just forgot to record it.
Terrible.
Good thing.
So, what
Sorry.
made you choose the fruits that you did?
So when we were coming up with this, like, I was like, oh, like we should make an upside down thing, and it would be fun to do it with more people. And the pineapple upside down cake is the first thing that came to mind. So it was like, I'll just make it because it's like the original one. So yeah.
I chose strawberries because it's what I had. My
Same.
mom just like bought a huge box of strawberries, so I was like, okay.
Yeah, it was the exact same thing for me and apples because I saw Ella was talking about how she's making the pineapple cake. I'm like, oh, apple, pineapple, two completely different fruits. Great.
If you had to make it again, what kind of fruit would you do next? Like, what would you try next?
I
I
don't
can,
know. That's a really good question.
yeah.
Go ahead, Juliana.
I mean, like, I personally don't really like fruit cakes that much, but I guess, like, I've been eating a lot of peaches, so I guess, like, a peach upside down cake. I don't know how that go, but
Uh, there's definitely recipes. It's one of the more popular ones.
yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah, I think peach stuff would be really good. I made a bunch of like a few peach desserts lately, but also I love strawberries and like I love apple desserts. I mean, I just like a lot of fruit in general, and I didn't expect. I'm not like a pineapple person, so I didn't expect to like it. So I think that was cool. So I honestly might make it with pineapple again, just because I don't really make pineapple desserts a lot.
Yeah, no, I'd probably go for the strawberry one because like that looked pretty good in the end, and also like accessibility, you know.
Yeah, definitely. So what was your favorite part about making the cake for everyone?
Um, Either like making it look nice at the bottom, like the topping, and like arranging all the stuff, or flipping it over and seeing that it wasn't a mess.
I guess like similar to that, flipping it over was probably my favorite part, but it was also like my least favorite part because when I flipped it over, it was a little bit of a mess, and I kind of just had to like flip, like scoop the strawberries back on top. But it was like good stress, you know. It was just like, oh my god, why? But oh my, it looked and tasted fine at the end, so it's fine.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go for the same part, flipping it over, because like my expectation of it like just like falling down, like everything going all over the place wasn't met, thank God. So that was a big plus. Very hopeful that that didn't happen, and it didn't. So that was nice.
Awesome. So we all know how Sing turned out. You know, the seniors won, juniors got second, and soft frosh got third. How do you think you guys placed in terms of the upside down cakes? Who won the competition and who got second and who got third?
I
Just
actually really like that question, but I
I
just
mean,
don't know how to
I
answer.
never saw Alec's cake, so I can't really speak to that.
based on the
I have a
description.
picture.
Oh yeah, show us, Ella.
Let me find it. Like,
Don't have Corona.
wait.
Isn't that your? Oh. What is that? Okay, I made a similar face in my picture. So
I
like,
have 10 pictures
I was like,
on my phone of me with like the cake in different positions. I was like,
oh my god,
I was doing that during my video. I was like, but I edited it out. I was like, I can't look at this.
yeah.
Oh no.
I think I'm gonna put myself in last purely because, like, none of you saw my cake without the whipped cream on it.
yeah, no,
So you don't know what the top looks like.
last.
I think it like, what are we scoring or like judging based on?
I guess just how it looked and how like comfortable you were with like the process, like who had the least difficulty making it, because it sounded like all of you guys had difficulties, but
I
some
think
were worse
maybe
than others.
I had the least difficulty, but I was the dumbest throughout the process. Because, like, I think all of my problems were just, like, I dropped an egg on the floor. That's dumb. But it didn't really affect the cake. Like, my cake turned out fine, like, in terms of I did not have a coconut oil situation or anything like that. So,
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and put myself third because I did have a coconut oil situation, but
I think Ella deserves first because she tried the most, I think.
Okay,
yeah, the cherries and the pineapples.
dude, I
Yeah.
was having
arranged.
so much fun. I was like, oh my god, it looks so good. I was like so excited the whole time.
That's cute.
I mean, my butter was dripping, but it's fine. It's fine.
That's all right.
I put
Can't
a pan
control
under
that.
it.
Exactly. You did
Innovation.
some damage control. So I think that Ella is the winner of
Yeah.
year's upside down cake.
And then me and Alec can be tied for third. It's fine.
Yay.
Good job, Ella. Do you
Thank
want
you. I didn't know this
do you
was
want a prize? Do you guys, what should her prize be?
You guys should bake me a cake.
Bragging rights.
How about
Bragging rights and also an Ella prize cake. We will work on that. Definitely.
nice little
Yes.
clap?
When are we seeing her though? Let me know.
That's a good
While
question. Maybe you can
While
make
we're
it
in
my birthday.
Queens.
Hopefully.
Yeah.
I really hope so. Any final remarks from you guys about Sing, about cake, about the future of StuyEats or the future of school with COVID?
Hopefully everything can go back to normal as soon as possible. Obviously, like right now, everything like New York's probably like doing the best out of the country, right?
Oh.
So, which yay, right? But at the same time, like gotta take things slow. So we'll see where we are soon enough.
We just have to hope for the best and just do our part to
Fingers crossed.
mitigate the issues caused by COVID. And hopefully we can see each other in person soon, eat together, cook together soon, and award Ella with her cake. So that being said, goodbye, guys. It was nice talking with you. It was nice watching all of your videos and just eating with my eyes as far as your cakes go. And until next time, I'm Nicholas Martin, and this is StuyEats.